Real Inspiration. What do we do on Real Inspiration? We get to unleash the real you, because we believe there is that you on the inside there. The world is groaning and waiting for its manifestation, and until you bring it out, we can experience the beauty that was put in you for our favor. Yes, you know, those gifts and talents that God placed on the inside of you, they're not for you, it's for the world. Okay, so we need to bring it out so that the world can enjoy, the world can be grateful, the world can be excited that you came on here. That's all what we do on Real Inspiration, being about social positive change, and it all begins with you. Yes, you is watching. So if you've not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. I love to have you be a part of my amazing family. And to those of you who have been on here for the longest time ever, I always say words can really get to show how much I appreciate you for being a part of this family and supporting me all the way. So what are we talking about today? I saw a statement somewhere and it blew my mind, so I decided to add my voice to it. I know some people are going to think I'm taking sides, but no, I'm not saying that there are not some people that are just wacko like that. No, I'm not disputing that fact, but let's look at it together critically, okay? So this is what the statement said. I might not use the exact same words, but this is what they were saying. They said that if guys treated ladies in marriage like they treated them before they got married, half of the divorces that have happened would not happen. And then they went to the reverse side. If ladies behave before marriage the way they behave in marriage, a lot of marriages would not even take place. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That is a hard one. But yes, like I said, my own angle I'm coming from, I would say one thing results to the other. Let me put it this way. Okay, so when you're dating this girl, like you're trying to get her, you're trying to woo her and everything, you do everything within your power to really get her. When you get her, you kind of become complacent. So she's used to this whole life that you've given her before the marriage. And then in marriage, it's like she just becomes a nobody to you. So now, this is what triggers the funny behavior she has in marriage, that if she showed before marriage, which there was no need because you were treating her right, the marriage wouldn't happen. So sometimes the way the women behave in marriage is a resultant effect of how they're being treated in marriage. Like I said, I'm still repeating it again. I'm not disputing the fact that there are just some women that are just wacko like that, and there are just some men that are just funny like that. Yes, I'm not disputing that fact. But I don't think if all through the relationship you were treating this girl right, when you were wooing her, you were treating her right until she decided to spend her life with you, she's just not a good person. That's not true. So the nagging comes after marriage because you stopped treating her like you were treating her before. So let's get the balance, because someone is going to say, of course, she's married to me now. We're married, so I can't be taking her on dinner dates every day. Okay, yes, it's understandable. You can take her for dinner dates every day, but you can't just stop taking her for dinner dates at all. Like there are no dinner dates at all. No, you can't do that. Yes, because you have say on your mind, you're saying things like, oh, she can cook in the house. Yeah. So what about those days, like just a sign of appreciation, you come back and then you take her out on a date, even if it's once in 2 weeks or once a month, to keep the relationship alive. Believe you me, there are lots and lots of people out there that want to take her out on a dinner date, and she's being responsible not to accept those dates. I'm not saying that is right, but don't push her. There are lots of women as well who get into marriage now and start acting funny. So yes, these are the people now that if they actually were behaving like this before they got married to them, the men would definitely not marry them. You're looking like one really old lady. Like, since you got married, you have this thing on the back of your mind. It's like some men and women just have it at the back of their minds. I'm married to him or her, so what else? Like, I already have him. Yes, you already have him, but there are lots of people out there that are putting a lot of things in these people's faces that it has to just take a responsible and intentional person not to fall for it. So don't put these people in difficult situations. Don't put your spouse in a hard situation. Don't put your spouse in a situation where they're thinking and contemplating of doing stupid things. I'm not encouraging people to do stupid things, no. But don't put your spouse in that position. So yes, young lady, that you got married to him and he's your husband already doesn't make you not a beauty queen, not a hottie anymore. He saw you, you are cute and haughty. Yeah, someone is going to say, yeah, princess, when I give birth, what happens? Still take care of yourself, because if you don't, no one is going to take care of you. And yes, if you're just looking haggard and funny, I'm not sure that guy would have been attracted to you in the first place. So yes, it makes that statement true. If a lot of ladies behave the way they're behaving in marriage, they behave like that before marriage, they'll definitely not be married by now. And yes, amazing young man, our dad is in the house, the beautiful husband to these amazing wives. When you woo her, still woo her in marriage. Yeah. Do the spontaneous getting her a gift when you're coming back from work like you used to do. Call her, send her text messages. She's still your wife. She should be in the office and then get her phone ring and the ringtone is her husband's ringtone and she's like, oh my God, he's at work and he's thinking about me. She's at work and she's thinking about me. Do the spontaneous things you used to do. Text each other. I know there's a time that you both are going to come and meet each other and talk to each other and relate with each other and all that. But then do those things that made your relationship, that brought life to your relationship. Do it while you're married. Don't become too complacent. Don't become too familiar with your spouse. That's what leads to all these things. So yes, there is some degree of truth in that statement, but I'll still say one thing results to the other. Because if you're treating me right and we're connecting, we're functioning well before we got married, until I made the decision that I wanted to get married to you, I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you, it means that I like the person I see. And then the person suddenly changes after marriage. That's bad. Of course, the reaction is going to be the same. So if you change for the worse, I kind of changed for the worse. And it's just so bad for women, because whatever you give a woman, she multiplies it and gives it back to you. She doesn't give you the same way you gave it to her. So it's really crazy. But women, watch out on what you receive, because if you know that you're an incubator and you can multiply whatever you receive, then you should be careful what you receive. If what you're receiving doesn't suit you, back off. Get out of that place. Because when you react based on what you've been receiving, everybody is going to see yours clearly, because it's going to be a magnified version, an incubated version. So you should have grown. Okay, so like I said, some people are going to think I'm supporting the ladies. No. If you are amazing before marriage, be amazing even in marriage. If you are looking really beautiful and sweet and lovely before marriage, look like that even after marriage. Yes, who am I doing that for? For your husband, because he deserves it. Okay? So why am I wooing her? Why am I taking her for a dinner date? Because she's still your wife and your girlfriend in marriage. Okay, on Real Inspiration, I always get to say I love you so very much, but God loves you way more. Get to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all our updates. Until next time.